Hey, Family Church, Greg Silva here. Hey, after listening to Pastor Joel today, I started thinking about the core values of Family Church and how we could use his message to help us with our third core value, which is love thy neighbor. When you first start thinking of who your neighbors are, you're probably thinking of the person on the right side or the left side. But according to the Bible, there's you and there's everyone else. So everyone else is your neighbor. Start thinking of how this fits into the other core values. One is teach the Bible. All the teaching the Bible, that's about me, that's about you. As we learn the Bible, we learn more about Jesus. We become stronger Christians. Building families is also kind of personal. I mean, that's building my family, it's building your family. But loving your neighbor, it's not about you, it's all about everyone else. And everyone else is our neighbor. So thinking that and thinking, how could we use our practice in modeling Jesus to love our neighbors? And there's probably some really easy things. One thing when I first became to Family Church, I used to do a lot of dog walking down by Flagler, and I met a lot of people. It was my personal objective to say hello to everyone before they said hello to me. I want to be a more outgoing, neighborhood advancing Christian. So I'd always say hello first. It was really neat. A year ago, Jeannie and I had a foster child with us. He was 3 years old. I used to take him for a walk around the neighborhood, and he would see someone in the yard. He goes, "Hi," and they would yell back, "Hi." He goes, "I'm Julian. This is Poppy. We live down the street." I go, "Yeah, that's my Christian little boy. Man, he's just out there, and he's making a difference. He's cheering people up." And there's probably other ways on a daily basis that we can be intentional on our acts of kindness. Not a random act of kindness, but really going out in the community, being intentional. You could be at Publix and someone's in a wheelchair, maybe someone can't reach the top shelf, and you're just out there, you're saying hello, "Hey, could I help you?" And you help them out. I was on the receiving end a couple weeks ago. I was at Home Depot. I had something really heavy. I was kind of struggling getting in my car. And if that was me, I would usually help someone else. It was really cool. This older gentleman pulled in next to me. I say older gentleman, you know, I'm probably still the oldest. And he got in his car and said, "Hey, dude, can I help you?" I go, "Yeah, that'd be awesome." That was just an intentional act of kindness. He saw someone needing help, and he went out to do that. Maybe you're in line at the grocery store, and the person in front of you is getting a loaf of white bread and a bunch of cheese. And you're thinking, that's all this person has to eat. He's just buying cheese and bread because that's all he can afford. And you pay it forward. So you just look at the cashier and say, "Hey, I've got this. In fact, you know, I was just shopping in the deli and I bought this extra ham. Why don't you take that too?" I mean, that's a way in our community that we can show love to our neighbors. Now, it's not always easy. You know, sometime you could be at work. Maybe you're going onto Southern Boulevard. The light just turns green. The guy behind you is honking his horn. You come in. It's hard to love some of my neighbors. Well, I take that as an opportunity to practice my prayer time. I start thinking, what would Jesus do? How would he love this neighbor? He would show love. He would pray for them. So that's what I do. So I get to a situation and go, I can't control this, but I can help this person out through prayer. And so I take it as an opportunity to increase my prayer quality time and pray for someone else. So again, loving your neighbor, one of the qualities of our church, one of our core values, and it's different than the others because it's no longer about you. Just like it wasn't about Jesus, it was about everyone else. So when you get a chance to go out into the community and you're representing Family Church and you're representing Jesus, it's just a great time to love on your neighbors. Thank you.